Hello and welcome to TripPlenty.com. My name is Lester Privet, the owner of Compel One and the company that is bringing Trip Plenty to you and the internet. This video is to briefly go over the website and what it can do for you when making travel plans online. TripPlenty.com boasts a real-time collaboration engine that features chat, polls, tasks, as well as additional destinations, all in real time. We also provide a bookings engine that has hotels, flights, vacation packages, as well as car rentals. So you can plan out your entire vacation all online without ever having to leave your computer desk. So at this point, we'll go ahead and dive in, and we're going to go ahead and create an adventure travel planner. And we'll just call our adventure travel planner our adventure, and we'll give it a description of adventure to the mountains, and we'll give it a description of the Great Smoky Mountains. You can also suggest your travel planner to others. This makes your travel planner public, but it does not make all the information for the travel planner public. It's only certain information that's shared. You can also set up a begin date and an end date. You can set up an approximate cost per individual. So here we'll go ahead and say that the approximate cost is going to be $500 per individual. We don't have any tags at this time, but we will go ahead and set up an image. And we'll go ahead and save our travel planner. And at this point, we'll be able to, the collaboration engine is actually going to create the travel planner for us. And at that point, we can start interacting with the travel planner and invite additional attendees to the vacation planner. So at this point, we can go ahead and invite an attendee. And I'm just going to invite my Facebook account. And we'll go ahead and save that here. And what's happening now is an email is being sent to the email address that you provided with a link. And the user will be able to click that link to actually accept your invitation. When they click that link, they'll show up green here. Until then, they'll be showing up as red. So you can see the email just came through from support@tripplenty.com. And you can see our link is in here. And at this point, what we're going to do is we're just going to copy this link out, and we're going to actually paste it into Firefox so that you can see the collaboration. So we'll go ahead and paste that in, and we'll actually log in under our Facebook account in the Firefox browser. And at that point, we'll be able to actually interact with the other individuals on the travel planner. So we'll go ahead and click on Facebook here. And I'll go ahead and get logged in. And at that point, it tells me that the invite was accepted successfully. I can go in and view that travel planner. And you can see that Jerome Privet has joined. And all the other individuals that are currently viewing the travel planner will also see that. So if we switch back to Google Chrome here, you'll see that Jerome Privet has joined. And from the Chrome browser, I can say, "Hi, Jerome." And you'll see in the Firefox browser that "Hi, Jerome" has come across, and Lester Privet actually sent that. And you can say hi back, and you'll also see that information come across as well. At this point, you can go in and actually create polls. So polls are actually done in real time as well. So you can say, "Do you want to do this?" And everyone who is viewing the travel planner or comes to the travel planner later can actually vote in real time. So you can see that I voted yay, and it shows up that I voted, and all this is happening in real time, and it's happening on everyone's browsers. We can also add tasks. As you can see, we have a very important task here of finding a hotel, flights, and car rentals. This one is added for you automatically. You can actually click on this, and this will redirect you to the booking engine for TripPlenty.com, at which point you can set up your lodging and flights and so forth. And we're going to go ahead and close out of that. and we'll create a task, and we'll say something like rent the cabin. And so that's the task that we have here. And we can add a description for that. And we can also provide a URL for that. So we'll go in and add bookingtripplenty.com, and we'll actually say that our due date for that is the 13th of this month. And we can save that out. And this is created in real time as well. And everyone gets that information immediately on their browsers. And you can also complete this task right here by clicking on this check. It can be deleted, or you can click on the link to actually view the web page that's associated with that task. You don't have to create a link for a task. The only difference is that there won't be a link icon here if there isn't a link associated with it. At this point, we'll go ahead and complete that task, and you can see that that task was completed successfully, and that information gets rendered on everyone's screen. In addition to tasks and polls, you can also create hyperlinks. And these may not be tasks that you want completed, but they may be links to destinations on the internet that you want associated with your travel planner. So we're going to the Great Smoky Mountains. Wouldn't it be nice if we had a link to the Great Smoky Mountains website? And so we can go ahead and create that now and create a description and actually put in a URL reference to that website. And we can save that. I hope that is right. And individuals will be able to click on this link and actually visit the website. So you can see that that website comes up here, and you can have that associated with your travel planner. So we can close that out here. So we can also add additional destinations to our travel planner, and this information is rendered in real time as well through the chat window. So we can go in and actually add a destination. So say for instance that we want to go to a show while we are on our vacation, and we'll just call this show and give it a description of show, just name it all show, and then we'll give it an address. The address is required. You don't have to provide a city or a state, but you do have to provide a country. So we'll go ahead and say that's in the United States. And we don't have any tasks, but we can go ahead and add an image to that and go ahead and save that out. And you can actually see that that destination was created. It gets added to the travel planner, and we can go back here and you can actually see that on the travel planner we have that show added. Now, had I added an actual address in there, you would be able to see a map come up. So we'll go ahead and put in a address here. Let's say we're going to a restaurant, and we'll call it and we'll go ahead and give it a brief description, and we'll give it an address of 1 Main Street. We'll say that it's in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we'll give it a country of United States, of course, and a zip code, and we can actually go ahead and save that out. And what will happen here is you can see that a map gets created, and also you'll see that additional restaurants in the area get added as well. So you can have additional restaurants added. I like soul food, and we actually make it easy to add these restaurants to your travel planner by clicking on this plus sign here. You can add that to your travel planner, and all your travel planners show up in this drop down here, but we're going to add it to our adventure travel planner, and you'll see that that information was saved. And when we go back in the chat window, we'll also see that the dining restaurant was added here, Solo Fish Takeout, And you also see that the Great restaurant that was created was added as well as the show that we're going to. So all this stuff comes over in real time and it shows who added it. Now this was a brief introduction to the TripPlenty website. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact us by clicking on this link here at the bottom. And you can just fill in this form real quick and send us a quick message. We look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for taking the time to watch the video. Thank you.